Hi everyone, happy Friday. So I decided that we should read a funny and silly book today. Since it's Friday, let's have some fun. So the book I chose today is Silly Tilly. And if you look at these words, they're spelled almost the exact same. The only difference is the first letter sound. So silly and Tilly. Spelt the same, except we have an S and a T. Silly Tilly is a duck. This book is written by Eileen Spinelli and illustrated by David Slonim. So, we're going to read about Silly Tilly and see what she gets into. And there she is, Silly Tilly. Do you think there'll be some rhyming words in here since our cover had rhyming words? Let's find out. Tilly was a silly goose, a daffy down and dilly goose, who took her baths in apple juice. So we have lots of rhyming words. So she's a goose, not a duck. She wore a pancake as a hat. She tried to ride the farmer's cat. She kissed a fish. Imagine that. So this is a rhyming word book. They rhyme at the end of each sentence. Tilly liked to tickle frogs and kick a pickle to the hogs and hop on top of soggy logs. She combed her feathers with a rake. She sailed pig's pails across the lake. She sat on Rooster's birthday cake. She is super silly. One day her friend said, "That's enough. Enough of all your silly stuff." Their barnyard voices sounded gruff. So they do not like all her silliness, and they're telling her that is enough. No more naps in Scarecrow's pants. No packing piglets off to France. No yodels at the harvest dance. So they're telling her all the things she cannot do. The weeks went by and Tilly Goose stopped being such a silly goose. "Good job," said Cousin Billy Goose. So she's not acting silly, and this is making her very sad. It happened, though, that Hedda Hen remarked, "I haven't laughed since..." When? So she's remembering she hasn't laughed in a really long time. "Since Tilly chased the garbage men." So here she is chasing the garbage man. So they haven't laughed since then. "Since Tilly sneezed," said Harvey Goat, "and blew the fleas from Farmer's coat." So it's blowing stuff away. "And set his underwear afloat." So that's the last time the goat remembered he laughed. "It's Dullsville on the farm. No fun." So they're not having any fun there. "I think I speak for everyone," said Horse. "I know what must be done." What do you think must be done? And so they did apologize. So they went and said sorry with quacks and oinks and heart-filled sighs, to Silly Tilly's great surprise. So here they are coming to tell her they're sorry. Now Tilly's back to her old ways. She soaks her feet in mayonnaise and sleds downhill on cookie trays. So she's back to being silly. She glues blue glitter on the plow. So this is what you use to make rows in your farmers use it to make rows in their garden so they can plant. And turns 6 cartwheels on a cow. And all the farm is happy now. So there's Silly Tilly with her pancake hat acting super silly. The end. So sometimes it's fun to be silly, and you can make people laugh. When Silly Tilly decided she wasn't going to be silly anymore because the other farm animals told her enough was enough, they stopped having fun and they stopped laughing. So they needed to go apologize to Silly Tilly so they could laugh and have fun on the farm again. Are you ever silly? Bye, guys.